Anybody who struggles with alcohol or substance abuse, it's not for no reason, it's not by accident, and it's not just bad choices in life, which that is a thing, right? We have a choice. Regardless of what happened in your childhood, regardless of how you were raised, regardless of abuse and all the things, you have a choice. And a lot of people grow up in really bad situations and still make good choices for their lives. So that's not to say that we're victims to anything that happens. However, if you see someone who is struggling with addiction, who's struggling with alcohol, who's struggling with sin, first we remember that we don't wrestle against flesh and blood, but against principalities and powers, that we have an adversary who's trying to take every single one of us out. And every single person, some more than others, grew up experiencing trauma and pain and dysfunction. And so people don't end up in bad situations just because they chose to get there. And so I think that's something that's really important in noting when we're talking about alcohol, when we're talking about substance. Like, people are in pain and they're hurting so badly, and it feels so good to have a vice. It feels so good to have something to cope with, whether it's alcohol or smoking weed or even vaping or sex or blah blah, the millions of things, or being addicted to work and making money. Like, everybody wants to have a vice because it does feel like it makes things easier, and it doesn't.